This is Trenchy, and today we are doing the Terror Tag created by the Collector Man, who is an awesome channel, does really cool shit. I kind of been sleeping on him for a while, but that was a mistake. He makes really good stuff. And he has about 6 questions here, and we're going to get into them. And I was tagged by him, by the way. Number 1. The first question is favorite 80s slasher. I thought about this for a while. My favorite franchise is Friday the 13th, but I gotta say my favorite 80s slasher is probably Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. It is the one I have watched the most. I love the cast. I love Freddy in it. I love the kills. I love the atmosphere. I think it's a very well done film. Question 2 is, what movie before the year 1960 would you recommend and why? I would recommend the movie The Freaks, or Freaks from the 30s, by Todd Browning. People see it as an exploitative film, which it kind of was, but at the same time, I see beauty in it. And it's just about these people trying to live their lives. These deformed people. You know, you got some guys with no legs. Small people. You know, you got all types of different types of people with who are disabled in some way and different. And it shows just how they can live life just like you and me. And this had real people in this movie. There was no special effects or that shit with these people. These were real people. There's like a guy with no legs and shit, and he lights his own cigar, and it's kind of beautiful in a way. And yes, the ending is horrific, but those fuckers had it coming. And I know some people are like, well, that's the main characters of our movie. I'm like, no, I don't see it like that. That's the villains of the movie. The freaks are not the villains. The freaks are victims of these horrible, normal people. So yeah, and a couple of the characters are jerks, but you know, most of our freak characters are sympathetic and stuff. So yeah, that's my one before, that's what I would recommend before 1960. Third question. I'm going to splice this together. What horror sequel would you retool and why? I say Jason Goes to Hell. There's a lot of stuff in there I did not like, and I think a lot of fans didn't like. I don't blame the people behind it. They were young. This was their first movie they got to work on, and they were literally told to get the hockey mask out of the movie. So what are they gonna do, you know? But I would do more of something like Jason is getting hunted by bounty hunters in the forest, and you got Duke in there. Duke's like the head bounty hunter. And he's like all badass. And I say, let's give Jason a run for his money. Not make this guy supernatural or anything, but let's say this guy is good. Like, this guy's like the fucking Predator of bounty hunters. And let's just make this guy like fucking badass as hell, man. And give Jason a run for his money. Like, he's setting up booby traps. He's blending into the fucking environment of Crystal Lake better than Jason. And he's actually, instead of Jason creeping up on him, it's him creeping up on Jason. And we can have some other people in there, you know, people getting killed and stuff. And I think it'll be cool if maybe there's a moment where they realize, oh crap, Jason's a lot. So they go and they get Tommy. And then Tommy comes in and they both take on Jason. And then in the end, they send his ass to hell. And then in the end, we see Jason in like fucking hell. And then maybe Freddy gives a wink or something. I think that could be cool. Question 4. Favorite final girl? I think it's a three-way tie between Laurie from Halloween, Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street, and Sydney from Scream. I love all three of those women. They're very good. Laurie's like the pinnacle. You know, this is just this girl trying to babysit, and this guy breaks in and he's like, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. And then Laurie's like, nope. And the shit she's able to do is inhuman, and it's awesome. And Laurie's just great, man. Laurie's just a fun character. Nancy, of course, you know, taking on the supernatural force of Freddy. Oh yeah, and Laurie's related to this fuck, so she has to take him on multiple times, and she decapitated him in H2O, so yeah. Nancy taking on the supernatural Freddy Krueger, telling him he ain't shit, you know, coming back and after all these years in part 3 and putting her life on her line that she doesn't need to do to help these kids. She's just great. And Sydney, man, Sydney going through hell. Every movie going for fucking hell, losing all her friends over and over again. Losing her mom, learning more shit about her mom. Fucking just being tortured by multiple psychopaths, multiple different psychopaths. And again, coming back and whooping their ass every single time. And even the time where she's in critical condition in the hospital, she still gets up and whoops her killer's ass. So yeah, those are my 3. I do say, like, Rachel is an underrated final girl. She's from Halloween Part 4. And there's a lot of great final girls that really go under the radar. But yeah, those are my top. That's probably my favorite, is those 3. I can't choose. I guess we're on to question 5. What's your favorite John Carpenter score? Of course, it's Halloween. I love that score. I think it's very well done, very catchy. It gets stuck in your head. And it's just very well done. And question 6, the final question, is Kevin Bacon may just well be the next Freddy Krueger. What do I think? And if I don't think he should be Freddy Krueger, who would I cast? I don't know. He might be able to do it, but I'm not sure. It's just Kevin Bacon's a very versatile actor, and he's been in a lot of stuff. But I don't know if Freddy Krueger's his thing. I don't know. I'd say give him a shot. You know, let him try. I'd say if I had to pick an actor, I'd say bring Jackie Earle Haley back. I think he was great. They just needed better direction, and the makeup. The makeup was actually designed after real burnt victims, but they only did it half-ass. And they CGI'd a lot of it. So I say, instead of that, do the full-ass burn makeup they wanted to do because they were too scared. Audiences would be too disturbed if they did the full burn makeup, which that's the fucking point, is to be disturbed. But I say do the full-on burn makeup. Don't CGI it. Just do natural makeup. Do the full-on burn effect. Put Alien there. Have someone write a decent script. And I think he could pull it off because Jackie Earle Haley is an amazing actor, and he did good the first time around. It's just the script and the fucking CGI did hinder him, and just that movie in general was just a fucking hinder. But I think he could do good. But yeah, if Kevin Bacon wants to take a jab at it, let Bacon take a jab at it. You know, it's like if it's written well enough, you know, we might be able to pass. And if he doesn't do good, you know, we still have like we still have England as Freddy in all these movies and that Goldberg's episode. So, yeah. But yeah, dude, that's the tag. Go check out the Collector Man in the. I'll leave a link in the description below. Below. Who am I gonna tag for this tag? I'm gonna tag Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies. I am going to tag Project Ellsworth. I am going to tag. Why do I keep announcing that every time I say it? I don't know. Jen's Reviews from the Grave. I am going to tag. I had someone else in mind. Shit. Now they're gonna be mad. You forgot me. No, I didn't. I just forgot your name for a second. I know you. Who the fuck are you? This sucks. A DTN 12 or 13. That dude, he's a newer dude to the community. Go check him out too. He's new to the community. We're trying to get him in, But yeah, I think that's all the people I'm gonna tag. I think that Marty from the Trash Picture Show, I'll tag him too. I'm gonna do your tag eventually as well. All tags will be done. Wicker Man's tag too. Oh, Mr. Wicker, I'll tag him as well if he wants to do it. The terror tag, man. Hop in on this shit. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay frosty. This is Trunchy signing off. Beep bop boop.